Hi, welcome to the Leicester Chef Makeup Tutorial. We are going. I'm joking. It's been, I think, half a year since I posted a video that was not about me going on holiday or doing something like that. If you have been following my blog, my vlog, you'll know that the last videos I posted were about me being in the Kruger Park. And then they just happened to stop in the middle of nowhere. The reason for that was, like a genius, that I am, of course, I went and dropped my laptop whilst I was camping. And before I dropped it, the night before, I had actually loaded all the footage from my trip in the Kruger Park. I had also loaded all the photos and all my recordings of my recipes. Um, Literally everything I had is on this laptop. It's sitting right next to me. I'm looking at it. That's why I keep side eyeing it. It's right there in front of me. And I tried to repair it, and it needs parts, it needs fiddling. It's not impossible, it's just me being lazy. So all that footage, all of that stuff will be updated. I'm sorry about that. I've been getting emails, I've been getting tweets as well, people messaging me, hey, you have a YouTube channel, but you don't post anything. Uh, yeah, it's just I am busy when I am not doing other stuff. For example, let me explain what I do for a living. I have a company, and we do well, it's a food consultancy company. So if someone starts a restaurant, they call me in and I will advise them on the menu. Then I'll train the staff as well. I'll also create new dishes for them, then cost the entire thing. That is just one aspect of my business. Then the other aspect as well is me designing menus for new restaurants. So they won't necessarily want me to give them the whole shebang. They just want me to create a new menu for the season. So I come in, create a menu for them, train the staff up on that menu, and then I leave. That's a consultancy on its own. Then I do monthly cooking classes, a brand ambassador for Bosch. I also do events as well, my own events every month. One was actually meant to happen last week, Friday, the Leicester Chef Tasting Club. And then a lovely little virus that is traveling around the world decided to pop its ugly little head up. Corona. Yo, I laugh because the other option is to cry, and I don't want to be crying. Yeah, every chef in the world is going through hell right now, unless they have a catering company that feeds hospitals or feeds the military. But every other chef, yo, it's bad, guys. It's rough. I mean, there were 3 events to the tune of 1,500 people in total that I was going to cater in this 3 week period. Yeah, that is how much income. And when a chef or a company, not a chef, when a company like mine doesn't work, it means all my suppliers aren't making money either. It means all the waiters I was going to hire aren't going to make money. It means even just the vehicles I'll be hiring for the event to transport stuff. I won't be using them. It also means loss of income for myself personally, but also for people who work with me and for me. Um, and yeah, freelancer. I mean, small business in this kind of environment. Our country is in recession right now, and then we get hit by Corona as well. So yeah, but I'm trying to make the best of it, not the most. Even the English is getting sick. I'm trying to make the best of it. I'm going to be posting more videos. You're going to get tired of seeing me after this 3 week period. I think it's going to be extended. I don't think it's going to be 3 weeks only, but we'll see. And I'll be posting recipes. I'll be just cooking. Nothing fancy. Just my everyday meals. And you'd be surprised how many people do not know how to cook just everyday stuff. And those are actually the popular recipes when I share them on my social media. All the recipes that are easy to do, or you think are easy to do. Like today, earlier on, we were debating how to cook boerewors. You'd think everyone knows how to cook boerewors. Ha ha. Yeah, no. Someone was asking me yesterday how to cook mincemeat. The most popular recipe I've had, and I've been in the industry now for a decade, and my blog has been operating for, it's going on 8 years now. Every year I get sent statistics on my blog. Um, the most searched recipe, the most clicked on recipe, the recipe that is used the most. And out of all the recipes on my blog, every year it's always magwinya, fit cook. I mean, I have recipes on there on how to make croissants. I have recipes on there on how to make fancy oxtail and all these other things on there. But magwinya is the number one. That's actually part of the reason why I wrote my book the way I did. It made me realize that people are looking for things that they grew up enjoying. They want accessible things and they want things that they can make at home. I mean, why would I go write a book for other chefs? There was a chef, I think on Facebook, who said he was disappointed in my book. I was like, but I don't write it for chefs. I don't write it for you. What? And actually, let me update you in the past 6 months. This little baby of mine, there is now a logo on it. Oh, it's backwards. Anyway, I'm sure you can read it backwards. It says bestseller. So the reprint, they went and put a sticker on it. We have turned a cookbook written by a black male chef into a bestseller. Yeah, I don't think it was even possible in the country we live in. I mean, most of the books are bought by ladies. And I was like, no, man, they're not going to trust a guy. Even the cover, actually, one day I'll do, one day, we've got 18 more days of this. Every day I'll do a different topic. One of them will be my book. I'll explain how I did it, why we did it the way we did. Even the cover. If my publisher sees this, she knows exactly what I'm going to talk about when I am talking about the cover. But all of that we'll touch on and how we went and turned this thing into what it is now. It's got its own life now. Like it's 2 years, it's going on 2 years. Actually, it's 1.5 years since it was published. And I still get asked, where can I buy it? Where can I find it? What is the title of your book? I respect authors now. Yeah, like the things you deal with as an author. Anyway, I digress again. This is another update on the past 6 months. I happened to get a certain piece of cardboard. The cardboard says Distinguished Alumnus Award. And if I move my big head, there is a little trophy over here. That trophy is also part of this certificate. I need to frame it actually and put it on the wall. That is from the school I studied at, Prue Leith Chefs Institute now. They changed the name on the day I actually got this award. My award says Chefs Academy, but now it says Prue Leith Culinary Institute. That's the official name because they do more than just train chefs now. And I got the award from Prue Leith herself. She flew in, it was her birthday as well. And it was also the anniversary of the school opening. And 5 of us, previous students from there, were awarded this trophy and the certificate just to say, we see you, we congratulate you on what you're doing in the industry, and thank you. It was a 4-course meal, if I remember correctly. Yeah, lots of speeches, lots of talking, lots of lights and action. Beautiful evening. Very, very proud. I'm immensely proud. And I mean, if you had told me 10 years ago that I was going to go to a chef school, and then 10 years later, I'll be getting an award as one of the very first people to get that award, I would have laughed at you. Because my goal wasn't to become a chef, the irony of it. My goal was just to open a culinary business and then let it be and let the chefs run it. And life, here I am. I'm trying a new thing, by the way. I'm recording with my phone because my camera, my fancy ass camera, is annoying. It doesn't take pretty images of videos. It prefers still photos. So until I figure out what I need to do with it, I'm going to be using my phone. I just want to see the quality here. Another thing we'll be doing for the next 18 months is doing recipes that are friendly to your system. And basically, you can't actually boost your immune system. I hear people use that a lot. Even I use it a lot. But you can't boost your immune system. What you can do is support it by eating right, by giving it the vitamins and the minerals it needs, the type of foods that you should be eating as well. So I'll be touching on that here and there, giving people corona tips. I mean, we're sitting at home, we're all bored. We're all looking for ideas to do in the kitchen. It's only day 5 of 21 days. And I have a funny feeling they're going to extend it. It's not going to end at 21. And our flu season in South Africa is still coming. Yeah. So I'm trying not to think that far ahead. Because, if you want to see a grown man cry, I'd cry right on camera. But yeah, I'm going to try and make it fun and fill my YouTube channel with stuff. Behind me, just to laugh, there's a person on Twitter said, "Oh, what are those rectangle things behind you?" I posted a selfie yesterday. Yeah, I'm an 80s babies guy. 80s babies. Hey, Sehoa, things are running away, yeah? 80s baby. I prefer solid things. So if you love me, I have like 400. This is just like a few of them. There's others all the way here to my left. I have about 400 CDs, and I prefer to this day to buy CDs. Even if I don't listen to the CD and I listen to the MP3, I will still physically buy the CD. I'm old school like that. And there's other weird old things here. These are DVDs. I like the behind the scenes stuff. But, okay, if you were to pause this video and zoom in on these DVDs, you'll notice that they're all stand-up comedy. Yeah, I love stand-up comedy. All of these DVDs are stand-up comedy. And just here, above my other shoulder, those green books are not encyclopedias. That is a collection of books about Southern Africa. Actually, not even just Southern Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa. I don't ever visit North Africa. I've heard about the racism there. But anyway, I digress. There is a big project that's coming in the next year. Trying to actually find people to fund it for me because it's going to be expensive. And with this corona thing, hey, money's too tight to mention. So, yeah, I'm busy researching. If you are from one of these other countries between South Africa and Kenya, please hit me up. My email address should be on this YouTube channel in the bio or info page. If it's not there, you'll find it on my Twitter page, Les the Chef. Pop me a message. I'm looking for people who live in each country, trying to do research. Speaking of research, I'm actually in the process of writing my next book, but we'll touch on that when we go into detail about this baby. How you write a cookbook and how I'm writing the next cookbook and why I'm writing it the way I am. But yeah, 18 days to go. A lot of content I'll be filling up on this channel for a change. So you guys can please stop messaging me and telling me I need to post stuff. Okay, I'm going to now because I have nothing else to do.